Great start to your day. I hope you guys are having a great start to y'all day, guys. I missed you guys. I have not been live in some time, you guys. I hope all is well. Yeah. So you guys, it's been very interesting for me. I hope y'all have had a great week. I have had a great week. I've been a little symptomatic of having a cold, but it is definitely subsiding, and I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. Rising. You guys, so like I said, I have been experiencing, if you guys can't tell my voice, you guys, I have been experiencing cold-like symptoms, but I'm not the complainer. Like, I don't like to complain. Rising to everyone who's in the live, thank you so much for joining. You guys, I have been, like I said, having like cold-like symptoms. I don't like to say I'm sick. I don't like to claim sickness, period, okay? And so anyways, long story short, I don't like to complain. So it is what it is. My symptoms are almost gone. I'm okay. I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl. You know what I mean? I'm a big girl. I'm okay. Yeah, but I missed you guys. I missed y'all so much. I haven't really been live like that. You know, my mom is just awesome, y'all. She's awesome. Also, my daughter has been under the weather, too. I don't know if you guys remember me telling y'all that, but my daughter has been under the weather, too, y'all. She actually had strep throat. So, anyways, long story short, I'm not going to get too deep in it, give it too much energy, whatever. It's a beautiful day, you guys. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I'm about to drink my tea. I'm about to drink my tea and honey, y'all. I'm not big on complaining because really, what is it going to change? You know what I mean? I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are grounded in gratitude. Y'all, I'm about to drink me some hot tea with some lemon. Y'all, my mom is awesome. She came over this weekend and did her big one. Like, she's just awesome. I have got the best mother in the world, and I appreciate her so much, y'all. My mom is just amazing. She's amazing. She came up and watched my daughter in my house, so my daughter didn't have to get out, you know, leave the comfort of her home and, you know, travel. Because my mom stays a good while away from here. My mom does. She stays well over an hour from me. And so instead of her, you know, she's just awesome. She came here and, you know, and y'all, my mom is awesome. And then also while I was at work, she She picked my greens and stuff like that, my collard greens. She cleaned them and stuff and straightened my house up. My mom is awesome, y'all. I really love my mom. I love her so much. If you guys have, you know, good people in your life, treat them good. You know what I mean? You got good people in your life, y'all. Treat them good. You know what I mean? Treat them good. If you have good people in your life, treat them good. Show them that you appreciate them. Tell them you appreciate them. And most of all, like I said, show them that you appreciate them, you know? Show them that you appreciate them. Deep down inside, I said love. So what I'm doing now, y'all, I'm in here. I'm about to make my daughter's lunch or whatever for school today. I don't want her missing a lot of instruction time. You know, she's good to go back, says the doctor. And she's on some medication, so she's okay. Yep, so that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm just about to make her lunch or whatever. One thing about me, y'all, I don't complain a lot. I'm not big on complaining at all. So that's just what it is. Because I know that I really have nothing to complain about. I'm very highly favored. Welcome to the live. Hey, Ash Chats, how are you, my love? I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by the live. I love you, Queen. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you and your family are well. I hope you and your family are well. Yes, y'all. So that's just yeah. So y'all, me and my daughter went to the fair last week. I told y'all that I did it short, y'all. We went to the fair and we had such a good time. We really did. We had a good time. But like I said, honey, I'm not get too much into it. Like I said, my daughter's on antibiotics. Rising to the chat. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my live. Butterfly family here. I hope y'all having a great day. If you can't tell, my voice is a little raspy. I am getting over a little slight cold or whatnot. So yeah. Just getting over a slight cold, you guys. I hope y'all are having a great day. Y'all, if y'all got good people in your life. Hey, Cameron, how are you, my love? Cameron, I hope you're having a great day, dear. I hope you are grounded in gratitude and just really appreciative for life and all the goods and all the good stuff. You know, so many good things we have to be grateful for. And sometimes we oftentimes can kind of single out or emphasize on the negativity or the negative things or the unfortunate or the inconvenient things. But try to focus on all the good. You know what I mean? And you'll be a lot happier. Oh, thank you, Ash. Thank you. Thank you. I'm feeling better. You know, like I said, it's okay. Thank you so much, Ash. I appreciate that. Yeah, y'all. Like I said, my mom is awesome, y'all. She came and she you know, I just love her so much, y'all. I just love her so much. And but so like I said, you guys got good people in your life, people that come through for you when you need them. You got people that are, you know what I mean, always on standby. Be grateful for those people. Make sure you tell them that you appreciate them. You know, if you haven't talked to them in a while, maybe you want to shoot them a call. Say, hey, just thinking about you. Are you all right? You know what I mean? You know, I never want my loved ones or, you know, my support system to feel like I'm only calling when I need some type of support. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Just make sure you're showing your loved ones and the people who are in your support system, in your circle, make sure you're showing them that you know, appreciate them. Oh, yes, and she is so sweet. She came to my house and watched my daughter in our home, so my daughter didn't have to get on the highway and go to her house and all that, you know. So it was just beautiful. She got up early. She got up at 3 in the morning so she could make it here before I had to leave for work so she could be here. And like I said, she just did little things around the house, which my house is already clean, but like she cleaned my collard greens and stuff. She know I'm making collard greens this week. She cleaned my greens for me. I'm like, man, I just love that woman so much, y'all. Y'all don't even know the half. You know what I mean? Like, y'all don't even know the half. I love her so much. Yeah, Ash, I love her so much. She's awesome. She really is awesome. She really is. So, yeah. But I have missed y'all. Oh my gosh, I have been meaning to go live to talk about a certain thing, which I am going to do today. Like, I'm just about to kick into full gear, like, really. And Ash, I want you to know I miss you, Ashley. I miss you going live. You guys go check Ashley Chats out. She's a great, great, great reactionary host. She has a great reaction channel, very entertaining. Ash, I definitely miss you going live, sis. But I definitely, you know, I definitely do watch your content still. I just miss you going live. And I know you will at your own pace whenever you want, but I don't blame you. But I digress. But I love you, Ash. I hope your family is well. Cameron says, it's people like you that really bring me like, oh, Cameron. Well, you know what, love? That's my objective. Seriously, y'all. I mean it. I mean, I'm not just saying it. Like, I feel like everywhere I go, I just try to spread some type of light. You know what I mean? And not to get it misconstrued, because I have my days like anyone else, you know what I mean? But it's all about, you know, redirecting my thoughts and redirecting my vibe, you know what I mean? And just transmutating the energy. Whatever that frustrated energy is, it's about changing it into a more positive energy, putting it back out into the atmosphere in a very much so positive, loving manner. You know what I mean? You know, that's what it's about. And so, yeah, we all have our days, but it's all about transmuting that energy into something more positive and loving. You know what I mean? Just spreading some love where you can, spreading some light where you can, honey. And I'm a firm believer, y'all, you make a difference where you can, like, right? Like, you may not be able to make a difference in every situation with every person in every circumstance, right? Like, sometimes we just can't make a difference for whatever reason, you know? So the thing about it, in my opinion, yes, Ash, that would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. So the thing, in my opinion, is just about just making a difference where you can, you know? It'll register with somebody. Somebody will receive that light. Somebody will receive that advice, or somebody will receive that, you know what I mean? What that good energy you're trying to put out. You know, everybody won't receive it. Oh, thank you, Cameron. I love you. I love you, Cameron. Have a great day. Have a great day. Yes, you guys. So it's still dark here on the East Coast where I'm at. I am about to make my daughter's lunch, like I said, and yeah, just really focus on, like, you know, doing my topic, you guys. I didn't do it last week, and I had meant to do it, but like I said, with the circumstances, it was just a lot going on as far as me just trying to take care of myself, you guys. I was just taking care of myself, you know what I mean? Trying to save my, not trying, I was saving my energy, just doing my teas and stuff. You know, I like my herbal teas and stuff. So I was doing my herbal teas as I'm doing now with honey or whatever, doing my deep breathing, you know what I mean? I think it's very important to keep those lungs nice and open whenever you may be having cold-like symptoms, you know what I mean? Keeping those lungs nice and open and permeable, you know what I mean? Last thing you want is for your lungs to get stiff and harden and all that stuff. So deep breathing helps with that. I've been doing my deep breathing and all that good stuff, and I'm feeling a lot better, you guys. Cameron says, you have a very blessed day now. You deserve it also. Oh, thank you, Cameron. I appreciate you. And you have a very, very favored day. I hope you have a beautiful favored day, my love. Thank you so much, Cameron. Yes, you guys. So, but yeah, what's up with you guys? I hope you guys have been having a great day. You know, I hope all is looking up for y'all. I really do. I hope all is looking up for y'all. And I was thinking about you guys, my daughter staying out for a couple of days, but she's not, like I said, she's been on antibiotics, and I don't want her to miss a lot of instruction time, you know what I mean? So with that being said, and the doctor did give her the okay to go back. You know, she does not have a fever or anything like that, so she's not febrile. She's already on her antibiotic. So yeah, they didn't take her out of school. So of course my mom was like, oh, let her stay home for a couple days. Let her stay home for a couple days. And I'm like, nah. If she's acting in a way, and I'm a nurse, I'm her mother, and I know her, of course, and my mom does too, but y'all know what I'm getting at. So like, you know, so if I see her acting in such a way, or, you know, being in such a way where she's not or presenting in such a way where she doesn't need to be in school, then I won't let her go to school. But she's good. Her appetite is good. I've been hydrating her. She's on her antibiotic, her little antibiotic liquid. So yeah, she'll be fine. Y'all, we went to that fair and we had a ball though. I will say that. We had a good time. A good time at the fair. We really did. We had a really good time. Yeah, we had a really good time. Yeah, I'm definitely going live again later on today because I really want to talk about something with you guys. It's something that I really want to talk about. Really want to talk about. And so I'm going to do it today. It's something I really want to talk about. It's like needs to be talked about, y'all. What I'm going to talk about today in my live, it really needs to be talked about. And so I'm definitely going to talk about it. For sure. It needs to be talked about, y'all. Bad. Real bad. What I'm going to talk about today, y'all, it really needs to be talked about. Seriously. And y'all gonna see if you know, join the live or whatnot. If you guys stop by the live or catch the replay, you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. Also, to the people who came through today, I appreciate you and I love you. And then to those who are catching this on the replay, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys just the same. Yes. Yeah, y'all, I'm not big on complaining. I'm just not. You'll never see me up here, just dragging on and complaining. That's just not me, who I am. You know what I mean? It's just not who I am. You will never catch me just sitting there being stuck and draining and complaining about whatever the case. I'm not going to complain about it, but so much. You know what I mean? I may mention it here and there. But it's like to emphasize on it and just complain. No, I don't believe in that. You know what I mean? Because I know I'm a warrior. I'm strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm resilient. And this I know. You know, for my ancestors told me something. I'm joking. But so seriously, you guys. So I'm so strong and resilient. I'm a warrior. And there's not much that can get me down, you guys. Y'all just don't even know. There's not much that's going to get me down and make me feel like a victim. Never. And I just love that for me. I love it for me. And I just wish that on everyone else. You know what I mean? Resilience, you guys. Resilience. And I'm so resilient. I'm a warrior. I can just, I'm just, yeah. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for that mindset. You know what I mean? Absolutely grateful. Yeah. Oh, my tea. And you guys, my mom came bearing gifts. She also brought me some soursop, y'all. So if you know, you know. Soursop is everything. It's that. And so where she lives at, they have like a nice supply of it. So like, y'all, my mom is awesome. She always comes bearing gifts. I'm telling you, I cannot get her to stop bringing me stuff. I love my mom. I love her so much. She brought me my soursop. She's a sweetheart. I love my mama. I love my damn mama. I love her. I love my father too, you know. But ain't nothing like a mama. Ain't nothing like a mama, honey, child. I love my daddy too. I love him to life. But my mama, yeah, that part. Love her to death. Love her. Love her so much. I can't even verbalize how much I love that lady. So yes, y'all. I'm letting my daughter sleep to the very last minute. Let her sleep to the very last minute. Yeah. And I don't know what I make her lunch today. I want to kind of do something light. You know what I mean? I want to do something light because, like I said, she doesn't need a whole bunch of heavy stuff right now. Well, she doesn't really eat too heavy no way, but you know, I'm gonna do something nice and light. Maybe like little finger foods for lunch today, and definitely no yoo-hoos. She likes yoo-hoos, but you know, anything dealing with respiratory, I find that milk or dairy products does not help with that congestion. It thickens it as opposed to thins it out. We need those secretions to be nice and thin so they can be expelled from the body easily, readily. All right. So yeah, when she has cold-like symptoms, and we have cold-like symptoms, which is very rare, we don't do dairy products like that. So big no-no. Oh my gosh, all this tea is so good. Ooh. Mm. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Y'all, this is some soursop already prepared. I'm about to go ahead and dig in, y'all. It's already prepared. My mom already prepared for me. And y'all, let me tell y'all what else my mother did with her lovely self. I love that lady. She also repotted some of my plants, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm about to show you guys. She repotted some of my plants for me. Ooh. So you guys, this is a plant that my mother repotted for me. It is absolutely beautiful. She took 2 of my other plants and she combined them in here. So, and this is something else. Yes, this is my mother. She's awesome, you guys. So she came and I mean, she's just that mom though. She's always there if I need her. You know what I mean? She's always there if I need her, and you know, and that's a beautiful thing. So I just can't stop talking about it right now. So excuse me, but don't excuse me. It's okay. So yes, y'all, what's going on? I hope y'all are having a great day. I'm so excited about later on because I'm about to talk about my topic, and it's gonna be trust me, y'all. What I talk about today, it needs to be talked about. It's it's ridiculous out here. And I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it, y'all, so bad. So bad. I want to talk about it so bad, y'all. There's some foolery going on, and I want to talk about it. And so I'm going to do it today. I'm going to do it today. Absolutely doing it today. Yes. Yes. Y'all, I don't know what I was going to do with my hair. I kind of like this style, y'all. It's so funny. Y'all, I'm telling you, some people can be so freaking brutally honest. I promise y'all. One of my patients, she was like, I like your black hair better. I said, well, thank you for being honest with me. You know, no harm, no foul. You know what I mean? I guess they can be like kids too, you know, at some point, you know, just brutally honest. I thought it was cute. I really laughed it off. But I like burgundy, you guys. I haven't had burgundy hair or warm burgundy hair in a good while. It's been a good while, a long time. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But she was like, I like the brown, the black better on you. I said, okay, it's fine. I said, thank you for being honest. Deep down inside, I said, lover. Shoot. You guys, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? I miss y'all. I miss y'all real bad. I cannot wait to go live later on and talk about what I want to talk about, you guys. Maybe you guys can join me and, you know, just, you know, and catch the vibes. It's gonna be a good time. A good time. Good time. Anyone with teenagers know how they do. They'll get up in the wee hours, honey, and get the moving around in the kitchen and house, making food, and maybe not quite straighten their mess up to your liking. So that's that. I'm just in here making sure everything is real good in here. Make my daughter's lunch, as I said. Y'all, I'm doing some simple finger foods for her lunch today. So I'm gonna do some grapes. Let me see what else. I got this more paper towel. Let me see, grapes. So yeah, I'm gonna do her these black seedless grapes, you guys. I don't prefer seedless grapes. That's just something that my daughter likes, to eat on. I don't like seedless. I don't like seedless anything. All right, I don't do seedless anything. I like all my fruits seeded. All right. And speaking of it, my mom brought me another seeded watermelon as well, you guys. She knows I love seeded watermelon. So she just really, she looked out for me like she always does. Bring me stuff that, she knows I like. Y'all, I love my mama. Good God. I can't stop talking about her. All right, so this, you guys, is something. So she bought me some already prepared. Soursop, and then she bought me a whole soursop. Okay, you guys know. If you know, you know. All right, if you know, you know. So yeah, that's that. All right. Deep down inside, I still love her. Y'all, so I am going to see what this soursop is hitting for. I have not had it in some time. I'm more of a seeded watermelon type, seeded grape, seeded watermelon. Soursop is not always easy to find, especially where I stay, okay? So let's see. This is soursop, you guys. This is soursop. It's good. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is good. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be all this today. Y'all, this is soursop. Now, if you don't know anything about soursop, look it up, y'all. Look up soursop. The benefits of soursop. Look it up and then tell me what you think. If you really care to, look it up now and then drop it in chat what you see about it. Soursop. So freaking healthy. So good for you. Soursop it's just yeah, it's everything. Trust me. In my opinion, honey, and according to research, which I already know for sure, it's what it is. It is absolutely. All right, let's see. I need some more paper towel. Oh my goodness, that's good. Whew. Woo, yay. Ay, ay, ay. That's good. Back to life, back to reality. I've already washed these grapes off. I'm just gonna do another little rinse. I wash all my fruit off with baking soda, so. Back to life, back to the present time. Y'all, Kayla likes her grapes on the stem. She doesn't like hers plucked off the stem. So when I put them in her lunch, I just I include them on the stem or whatnot. And I can. Back to life, back to the present time. So what I'm drinking, y'all, is some mullein tea, and I just had me some soursop. I'm about to finish that soursop though. I'm about to finish that. I am. I am, y'all. So I hope y'all are having a great day. Don't forget, y'all. Don't forget. Don't forget. Them, them energy vampires are out there lurking. So before you get your day good and really starting, you know, set your intentions for the day. Set your intentions for the day, you know. Say, you know, hey, I'm going to have a great day no matter what happens. I'm going to have a great day no matter who, you know, makes it their mission to disappoint me, or who makes it their mission to turn my good day into a bad day and turn my smile into a frown. I'm going to have a good day no matter what. Set that intention at the start of your day, and that is how your day shall go. Set your intention, you know, set your intentions for the day, you know. I do that every day. I set my intentions for the day, you know, for sure. You know, no weapon formed against thee shall prosper. I am everything, you know what I mean? And everything is me. I am protected. And yes, and so I hope you guys are in a good mental and mind state as well, and grounded, you know what I mean? And just grounded in who you are. You know, it's so beautiful when you're really grounded in who you are and you don't need the world for validation, you know what I mean? That's a beautiful feeling. When you're not out here, you know, begging for validation from anything outside of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on, you know, self-validation. I'm big on self-validation. I don't need anyone to validate me. I am who I am. My energy speaks for itself. The way I treat people speaks for itself. You know what I mean? And so, you know, and so, yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Back to life, back to the present time. Back to the away. Say yeah. Yeah, don't let nobody mess y'all day up, honey. Don't let nobody mess y'all day up. I'm telling you, I'm to the point now in my life where I do not let anyone come in between my peace. Like I don't let people turn my good day into a bad day. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at in life right now, and my growth over the years. You know, at once upon a time I wasn't like this. You know what I mean? I wasn't like you know what I'm saying? Like I would let someone drain my energy, and you know, so I would let people get me out of character from time to time when I was in my late teens. You know what I mean? I think we all have had times like that when we let other people or let things outside of ourselves dictate our behavior at some point in time. But that has not happened in years. You know what I mean? In a long time. And so yeah, like I said, don't let anybody drain your good energy. Nobody. I don't care who it is. Don't let nobody drain your good energy. So I'm going to do something for my daughter's lunch today. These Cracker Barrel bites, y'all, come in handy. All right, this is a quick finger food, very convenient, and she needs something light. Like I said, she doesn't need nothing heavy, especially, you know. So I'm doing for her grapes. I'm going to break this down in her lunch, and I'll show you exactly how to do that in a second. I'll be right back, y'all. seen that movie in so long. The movie Belly. That was my movie back in the day, y'all. That was my movie back in the days. Back in the days. Belly. That infamous scene with DMX, y'all. Oh my gosh. And I think her name was Kiana. And yeah, Tommy and Kiana. All right, y'all. So anyways, Cracker Barrel bites or whatever. I'm going to break this down. So this is so good, you guys, for a kid's lunch. If you're just like me and you pack your children's lunch for school, this is a quick pickup for a quick lunch, okay? And I'm gonna show you how I bring hers together when I do something like this for her, light and a finger food or whatever. It has Ritz crackers, it has white cheese and yellow cheese. So however you want me, however you need it, however you want it, however you need it, and Michaela, she likes these. So anyways, this is how I fix it up or whatever. So I have her grapes here, and then this little compartment is the white cheese or whatever, and then the yellow cheese, and then the Ritz crackers I put here, okay? So that's that. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not going to do her little yoo-hoos, because like I said, her little, you know, her little symptoms or whatnot that she was experiencing. So instead of doing these yoo-hoo guys, because she loves yoo-hoos, but like I said, I don't suggest, and in my opinion, dairy products don't really coincide with cold-like symptoms. You know what I mean? It does not help them, in my opinion. All right, so instead of doing that thick chocolate milk, we're gonna do some thinned Capri Sun, so doing juice, and also some Mott's applesauce. So that's gonna be her lunch for today. And this is in the freezer because I actually I didn't have it in the fridge, so I had to get up early and put this in the freezer. I want it to be nice and cold for her. So anyways, I'm gonna put it back in the freezer to the very last minute. Until the very last minute. And so yeah, y'all, this is a freaking quick, you know, lunch. A quick light lunch, you know. Honestly, in my opinion, the kids don't need a lot of lunch for school. You know that? I mean, in my opinion. And when I tell y'all that school lunch that they serve the children, and my daughter, she goes to a 5-star school now, and even the food there that they serve the kids, it looks like freaking jail food. It's like, anyways, yeah. And so it's just a no-no. It's just a big no-no, you know. So yeah, so I have to make her lunch every day. It's just my obligation. I feel that it's my obligation, you know what I mean? As her mother, to make sure she has a nice, good lunch, good, decent lunch for school every day. And also I'm gonna do her water in her water bottle. I think I'm gonna use her. My daughter likes cold water. She does not like room temperature water. Like me, I don't mind having room temperature water. I like room temperature water. She does not like it. She does not like room temperature water at all. Won't really drink it. She will, you know, I don't leave her an option, but I try to leave her an option. I don't like to, you know, be that person. Like, I'm not like that mother. Like with my son, y'all, honestly, I was more of a disciplinarian. I was much more strict with my son. With my daughter, I'm strict, but also you know, I'm just, you know, lenient to a certain point, you know, you could say. And I guess I'll do this water bottle for her today. Now the thing with these water bottles, now I have to find the freaking straw that matches the length of the water bottle because she has quite the few honeys. So now I got to find the straw for that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. That's gonna be Aggie, and I can't find her other one. I'll just use her other one. For her snack, you got, or for her snack rather, I'm gonna do some of these. She loves those, y'all. So. I hope this live stream finds you guys in a very, very happy place. Thank you so much for stopping by my live. To those who have stopped by, and to those who will catch this or watch this on the replay, I appreciate you guys. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. All right, so this is her snack. Yeah. You guys, I just love these little mini clothespins. I use them to close little bags back or whatever, so stuff won't get stale. So yes, y'all, I'm doing collard greens today. My daughter wanted some collard greens. That's what she asked for. So like I said, my mom cleaned them and I'm gonna cook them today. My mom left last night and went back home. She got home safely late last night or whatever. So, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, you goings. You goings. Also, you guys, quick food for thought. To those of you who are just joining live, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. Don't let someone else's energy become your energy, okay? Be very careful what you, take into your digestive system. And not only what you eat, of course, and digest orally, but be careful what you're looking at, and make sure that it's nothing that's like, rooted in evilness. You know what I mean? Because whether you know it or not, in my opinion, what we intake in our mind with our eyes and our thoughts, it can become our energy. So be careful and mindful of things that you allow yourself to indulge in. You know what I mean? Make sure you're observing and you're not absorbing. You know what I mean? Make sure you're observing, you're looking at it, but you're not taking it in to the point where it affects you in your day. You know what I mean? Don't let someone else's frustration become your frustration, If you're happy, stay happy. You know what I mean? And send love and light to someone who may not be happy, wish them well. But don't let their energy become yours, okay? That can be very draining. Be careful with that, you guys. So yes, y'all, I will be busy today cooking. So when I go live and talk about my topic or whatever I'm gonna talk about today, I'm definitely gonna be cooking, y'all. Y'all gonna see a pot. Y'all gonna see some pots rattling. Y'all gonna see some steam rolling, because I will be cooking. I'm making a big pot of collards. So I'm making my daughter's water bottle for today with some nice cold spring water. I'm gonna put this in a freezer. This is an Owala water bottle. Very good quality. Very good quality Owala water bottle. Ooh. Yeah, put this in a freezer. Let it get nice and cold. Or whatever. So yeah, so her liquids for today is gonna be her juice, her Capri Sun or whatever, and then her cold water. Yes, y'all, yes. And like I said, y'all, this soursop that my mom brought me is everything. I will be eating on this. I'll finish this today for sure. And it's good, y'all. She fixed it really nice. Yes. Yes. And something else, y'all, I'm telling y'all, just, having conversation, some dialogue and just sharing my thoughts, sharing my thoughts right now. You guys, be careful who you laugh at. Be careful who you laugh at, poke fun of, wish badness on. Be careful. Because life has a funny way of making you experience even worse. Life has a funny way of putting your feet in someone else's shoes, okay? That you may be laughing at or not wishing well upon. You know what I mean? Life has a funny way of making people, experience things. That's why, be careful, have a good intention, have good intentions, and wish wellness on people, don't be out here wishing evilness on people. That's not good. That leads nowhere but to detriment, in my opinion. And that leads to pure detriment. Yeah, so my daughter's lunch together. I'm getting her medicine together so she can get her dose of medicine before she heads off to school. She's on amoxicillin BID, which equals to two times a day. In medical terminology, BID means 2 times a day. So yeah, go ahead and get that in her. Give her lunchbox another little wipe off. Y'all, I'm telling you, these daggone Bingo lunch boxes are everything. Everything. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. They are everything. They are so freaking, they're leak proof. Even though there's no liquid in here. Like when I do put liquids in, like if I put some dressing in here in one of her little things and close it, I mean, it's sealed so tight. It doesn't go anywhere. It's perfect for salads, you know what I mean? If your kid likes salads, it's perfect because you can include your salad dressing in here without having to put it in its own separate container. And you don't have to worry about it leaking everywhere, getting all over their stuff and all that craziness. So yeah, that's that. And I put her snack in the front of her book bag. She already knows where to go to get her snack in her book bag or whatever. Put this on the side and get her spoon. Y'all, I gotta show y'all this. This right here, this 7-Up cake is some kind of good. It's some kind of good. Let me tell you, so good. Put her little spoon in there for her applesauce. And then I put her juice in at the last because it's still in the freezer getting chilled or whatever. I'm gonna stay into the very last minute. But yep, that's her lunch. Ready to go. That's her lunch ready to go. Now, why did I see a freaking fly here? I'm gonna go crazy. Oh no. Oh no. How did they get in? Oh boy. Oh no. You guys, I rarely have a fly in my house, but if I ever see a fly here, there's no cooking, there's no, you know, that it got to go. I can't do it. I can't do flies. I don't do bugs, and no way. Heck no. So with that being said, his minutes are numbered. Oh no. There's no open food, nothing like that. So all right. Oh no. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. I'm coming. Oh no. Hold on a minute. No. But yes, you guys. Ooh, hold on. We're not doing that. Hold on. Hold on. All right, you guys, I'm back. But yes, you guys. So, like I said, I'm going back live. Really want to talk about something like I said. So I'm very much so excited about that. Um, it's gonna be a great live, y'all. It really is. It's gonna be a great live, and I'm really gonna just start that, and I'm just gonna talk about it because you know a lot of times when I talk about certain stuff, y'all, it just flows so fluently. You know what I mean? It flows so fluently. It just rolls right on off. I don't write anything down. I don't. I like it. Just flows. My thoughts about it, they just flow. You know what I mean? My perspective about whatever it is I'm talking about, it just flows. I have never sat down once and written out something about what I was going to speak about. When it's on my mind to speak about it, it just flows. It flows. If anything, I'll do a part two because I didn't really cover as much as I wanted to talk about during the first time. So I'll do a part two to kind of follow up and, go a little bit more in depth. But when I say I'm going to just it needs to be talked about. It needs to be talked about, you guys. I see it. What I'm going to talk about today, it needs to be talked about. Somebody needs to say it. Somebody needs to say it. And my, I'm going to say it today. It need to be said. And if I have to be the one to say it, it's like, I'm pretty sure some other people talked about it as well. But seriously, it needs to be talked about. It needs to be talked about. And I'm going to talk about it. And I'm going to talk about it. So I'm super excited, y'all. I'm super excited. Y'all, fall time is almost here. It's officially fall as of actually today. I think today starts fall, you guys. So the fall is here. The weather, of course, y'all see is changing. Especially here where I'm at, it's definitely showing. The fall is looking like fall. You know what I mean? It's not. It's just a beautiful thing. I love the fall, so I'm very superly excited about it. Yeah. The state fair is coming in a couple of weeks, so I'm definitely excited about that. I'll be there. Yeah. So it's a beautiful thing, you guys. It's beautiful. I'm ready for the fall. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for all the fall festivities. I was even thinking about, and y'all, I'm not big on holidays, right? I'm really not. I'm not big on holidays like that. But like sometimes I do certain things as it pertains to the holidays only for my daughter and my son. Like my son this year, he's like, Mom, can we set candy out for the kids? Pass candy out this year for Halloween? And I was like, sure. You know what I mean? So we'll definitely be passing candy out to the kids in the neighborhood, or the kids who come. A lot of kids like to get dropped off to over here, because we give good candy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely gonna do some pass some candy out to the kids this year. And then I was also thinking about giving. Me and my son was talking about giving, like, instead of just giving candy, like we're gonna give candy and we're gonna give a positive affirmation or a positive little note. You know what I mean, with the candy. So I think that's a good idea, and I'm excited about it. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly what we do and how we do it. So, and we're gonna give candy out with positive affirmations, positive words or whatever. So I'm excited about it, you guys. I'm super excited because we don't really celebrate. Like I said, we really don't celebrate holidays like that. But we're definitely gonna pass out candy this year to the kids, and my daughter and I are gonna dress up for Halloween this year. Even though, like I said, that's something we don't do like that at all. But since my daughter wanted to dress up for Halloween this year, and my son wanted to pass out candy, so hey, there you have it. It looks like we're celebrating Halloween this year. So, and it's so, it's cool. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun, you guys. I'm thinking about watching Snowfall today, just binge watching Snowfall. Of course, when I do my content a little bit, which I'm going to be speaking about, like I said, a certain topic. And so once when I do that, of course, I won't be watching it, of course, because I'll be going live or whatever. But I think I'm going to binge watch Snowfall today, y'all. That was such a good series. It really was. Snowfall was a very good series. Very good. Very good series. Love that series. Very entertaining. Very interesting. Y'all went to the store, what Friday it was, and my daughter, she loves, so she got this book. She's into National Geographic kids books now, you guys. And this is really an interesting book, of course. It talks about different animals, that they classify as predators or whatever. So, me and her have been reading this, and she absolutely loves it. So now she's into National Geographic, and I ordered her some hard copy. National Geographic books hard copy. I ordered her some from off of Amazon recently, so she's into her little National Geographic kick right now, guys. You know how kids, they can be into certain things at one point, and then they'll lose interest in that particular thing and go on to something else, or that particular book and move on to a different genre or a different, type of book or a different brand, title, whatever. You know how kids can do. Like 1 minute she'll be into a certain toy, and then the next minute she's not quite interested in that toy. You know what I mean? And so, anyway, so right now she's on her National Geographic kick as it relates to books or whatever. So, yeah. And she was like, "Mom, there's a girl in my class who can't walk, And I want to get some books for her so at recess she can read the books while we play. And I said, Michaela, that's so thoughtful of you. Y'all, my daughter is so thoughtful. She's so sharing. She's so sharing to the point, y'all, I do not let her wear jewelry to school anymore because she has given away some of her jewelry. And ever since then, she's not went to school with any jewelry, only fake stuff, of course. You know what I mean? Like little designer, like, you know, little imitation or whatever, jewelry or whatever, nothing real. So, yeah. Yes, you guys, so. Go ahead and have her dose of medicine ready when she gets up so she can get her dose, first dose for the day. Okay. That. You know, I feel so obligated. I feel so even more obligated to my kids, you guys. I really do. Because, like, you know, for my profession, that's what I do. I take care of people. I help heal people and so on and so forth. So I feel extra obligated to my own seed. You know what I mean? I feel extra obligated, you know? And here I am all my life, my whole career, my life has been centered around taking care of others, helping others. And so I feel extra obligated when it comes to my own, you know, my own family. And so that's that. So yeah, I love you guys. I'm about to go ahead and get Michaela up, going for the day, you guys. I love all of you guys. To those who are able to join this live, thank you. To those of you who are catching this on the replay or will catch this on the replay, I am truly grateful for you guys. I love you guys all. And I will be back in a little bit. So be looking forward to it, you guys. I have got a good topic I want to talk about. A very much so important topic, in my opinion. It needs to be talked about. And I'm going to talk about it today. I'm going to talk about it. Okay, I'm going to talk about it today. But with that being said, you guys, I love you guys. Don't forget that the very best things in life are absolutely free. There's no price tag attached to it. So make sure you're very much so grateful for those things that money just cannot buy. All right. I'm rich, you guys. And I really mean that. I am rich. And I love that for me. I love you guys so much. Have a great day. Until next time. Bye.